Um, it's a good win tonight. George Mason's a good team. To hold them to 52 points, 37 or 8% from the field. To turn them over 19 times, 9 assists, 19 turnovers. With a veteran team, it's good. Our defense was really good. Rim protection was good. Our centers blocked 9 shots. I think we wore him down. It really helped that Adoro got in foul trouble. Adoro's good. Adoro's put up big numbers, and our guys were able to guard him in there a little bit. And we doubled a little bit, and it came off. And they shoot it better than what they shot it tonight. You saw Cooper make a couple late. You also didn't see me completely empty the bench quite so early as I normally do. With the new rules, the margins of victory now become a factor. We needed to win that one by 15 if we could, and so that was a factor for me not getting those guys in. Normally, with 2 minutes left to go, we're going to win the game. I don't care if I win by 8 or 10 or 12, but now there's a number there that matters. So we weren't trying to run it up. We just wanted to maintain the margin that we had. Good balance. So I mean, it was good. It's a good start. Obviously, if we continue to shoot the ball poorly, then we'll have concerns with it. If we keep shooting poorly, so I'm not concerned now, but we got to shoot it better. Play South Florida. They're going to pack it in. We're going to have all kinds of open shots. We just got to do a better job at making open shots.
Open it up for questions. Anyone on the floor?
Bruce, advice.warren.com. Hope you're doing well today. When you look at somebody like Alan Flanagan coming off the bench, what is it? I know he didn't score any from the field, but what does that mean to be able to bring him off the bench?
It's funny. Al played. He actually played really well. He did a lot of really good things out there, and he's really good defensively, good rebounding. He played really well against Huntsville. Just didn't the offensive flow just didn't go for him. So we'll see how. Obviously, hopefully he reacts well to it. Our system is not one that, and I think it's going to be the case with this team. I think there's going to be balance. I think it's going to be different guys on different nights, and so Al's had he's played. The last couple weeks. He's 2 or 3 weeks. He's played really well in practice.
Just to follow up on that, obviously he had whatever he had going on before the season. What does it mean for him to come back from that and accept his role and just kind of move?
Well, I think he's going to define whatever his role's not defined yet. These roles aren't defined yet. There's so much parity, so much balance that I'm going to let them define their role. You saw Wendell take control of the team pretty well. You saw KD be a factor at both ends of the floor explosively. You saw Jalen Williams was really solid. The big guys had their moments. Had his moments. It's just so. This is a team that's going to be evolved. We just got to be good enough to beat the team we're playing the night we're playing them. And we got to get better. We got to get a lot better. But to hold George Mason to 52 points, it's good. It's good. The effort's been there. We can improve in the execution and a few other things.
Bruce, just how impressive is it to hold a team like 52 points on opening night and have so much working for you on defense?
And especially, again, Ira Bowman, Mike Burgomaster had the scout. George Mason had 3 games of ours in Israel, and they had a real advantage tonight. We hadn't seen them play. Now, Coach English, Kim, is I tried to recruit him when he went to Missouri. Been a big fan of his, followed him. Very impressed with him. Very impressed with Kim English. Always have been. As a player and now as a coach when he was assistant at Tennessee. And the way he coaches right now, they run really good stuff. We drove them out of a lot of stuff. The way we guard, we do a nice job, and so we put our defensive principles into the scout as opposed to knowing exactly what they do. But they did a lot. They did a lot of what they did last year. It wasn't good coaches run what they run.
Coach Broom and Dragar obviously got a lot of attention this offseason coming in and try to fill some of the spots that graduated or left to the NBA. How did you assess their first night performance in Neville Arena?
They did okay. I thought they did well. I was excited for the new guys to play in front of the jungle and experience that energy that they probably, I don't know, they've ever, had quite that intensity. Jungle's special. It is. And I'm just happy for them that they got to have that kind of support, feel that kind of love. Janai's still a little banged up with his ankle. He's got to play faster, quicker. I thought Dylan, this is the best Dylan's played. Dylan had pop. He was powerful. He was a factor at the rim. He got a lot of traffic rebounds. So, again, a lot of guys contributed.
Bruce, how much pressure did you feel to get Lior into the game, considering the crowd and the student section?
No, not really. Not really. They did call Lior, and I responded. But Lior's put himself in that position. He's put himself in a good spot. Just wonderful to have the NCSY organization here in Auburn for the last 4 or 5 days. Those kids did community service today, all around town, Storybrooke Farms, the Alabama Food Bank. They just had so much fun being here. And so most of the kids were from the Northeast, most of them. But I guarantee you they got a look at Auburn, Alabama, and they're going to leave here and go, guys, you can't believe how nice it is and how nice the people are and how welcome they were felt. And I thought our crowd responded really well to their being here.
Bruce, how important is it for that role for Dylan when you talk about how well your first group played on defense to be able to go to that second group and still have that production at the 5 spot?
It was good. It was good. Dylan, the first couple, that's the best Dylan's looked as far as his freshness. He and I talked a little bit about his conditioning, his rest, his just because, look, for a man his size, he moves about as well as anybody his size, period, in college basketball. He really does. And so that's the key to his effectiveness. And he's been really good to coach. He's very accountable. Got on him a couple times pretty hard, but he knows how to take. But it's very important that Dylan bring that physicality.
Appreciate it. 11 guys score, 11 guys get rebounds. Is that sort of what you want to see out of this group?
I think that's the only way we're going to be successful is we're the sum of our parts right now. Got to be more efficient offensively. Got to shoot it better both from 3 and free, and even around the basket. I mean, I'm not sure that we shot a great percentage even around the basket. So, got to finish.
What did you think of KD's game outside of the shooting, just everything else he did?
He's just such a factor. I mean, he's just different than anybody else out there. A lot of really good athletes out there, but nobody's as fast and quick and powerful, explosive. He's a problem out there, and I thought he did a nice job at both ends.
One last question.
I want to build on it. I want him to build on it.
Sorry, Bruce. You didn't want me to apologize to anybody else, but well, you said you were concerned about the shooting, but were there certain points when you just see the open shots not fall or it gets frustrating?
I'm not frustrated by it. That's just a function of, like I told the guys, when we start making those shots, we got a chance to be pretty good. But we haven't yet.